Hi, welcome. So we are going to start with a gentle march. So I want you to find the pace that works for you. This should be a comfortable walk at this point because this is our warm-up. So we're going to do 10 minutes of warming up. We'll be doing different exercises during that 10 minutes, and then we're going to do some interval training. So this is likely different than what you've done before. So we're going to be jogging fast or walking fast. You have to find the pace that works for you. So you're going to be doing that for 15 seconds. Then we're going to slow it down, do 30 seconds of a comfortable walk, and then going back and forth. So we're trying to get that heart rate up during those 15 seconds, bringing it back down for the 30. So it's called interval training. It is great for increasing the metabolism, fat burn, calorie burn, and it just shocks the body a little bit. It's something very different. Okay, so let's just start with moving our arms back and forth, loosening up those arms. Now the pace that you go during that interval walk, during the 15 seconds of going faster, is completely up to you. So you don't have to go at the same pace as me, you do what works for you. Okay, bring one arm up, one arm down. So just working on the mobility at the moment, the flexibility, continuing to march those feet. And let's just bring the arms down and bring both up if you can and down. So only raise your arms to the point of where it feels good for you. If all you can do is to this point and back down, that's fine. You do want to work on that range of motion in the joints though, so try and raise them as high as you can and just work on that. All right, let's start with bringing our feet to the side. So out, out, in, out, out, in. Now, if you'd like, you can make your hands kind of follow your feet. This is going to be a little bit hard for coordination for some people. So out, out, in. And during the workout, if you feel you need to have a break, then take a break as needed. Grab some water if you need to, and then just come back into it. It's okay to have breaks during the workout. Eventually, you'll be able to do it without. Let's just heel tap. So let's just bring one arm forward. It doesn't matter which arm you bring forward, if it's matching the same foot or if it's going opposite. So really pressing that hand. So we're working the upper body at the same time. And again, if all you want to do is just the legs, that's okay too. Back to a march. So pumping those arms. This is still our warm-up, so we're not trying to go really fast here. All right, we're going to bring our arms out to the side on the next one. So our lateral raise, working the shoulders. So just bring the arms up, only to about shoulder height, back down. So working these shoulders and the arms are also getting a bit of a workout here. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out. So concentrating on that breathing, making sure that you're taking some deep breaths during the workout. All right, let's keep the arms out and let's do little circles. So again, working on that range in our shoulders. Bringing the hands the other way. Takes coordination again to be marching and moving those arms around. So big thing here is making sure that you're moving your entire arm, not just your hands. Sometimes I see people doing this. Make sure that your entire arm is straight and the entire arm is working. All right, let's bring those hands forward. Now I want you to press back. So push and forward, press and forward. Let's do a few more of these and we're going to change our feet up. So let's do two more. Relaxing the shoulders, bring those shoulders back. All right, let's go back into that heel tap. So opposite hand this time, going to the opposite foot. So press, press. So I'm starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Excellent. going back into a march. All right, for the next one, we're gonna do a back row. So we're gonna have our arms forward. Now you're going to bring the arms back and you're going to press. So let's do a heel tap while we do this one. It just seems to feel better as we do it. Okay, so going at about this pace if you can. So pull, press, pull, press. That's still hard for coordination. So if you want, you can just do a march. So pull, press. All right, let's go back into our march. Maybe you guys are more coordinated than I am. All right, let's go out, out, in, in. Okay, so out, out, in, out, out, in, pumping those arms. Okay, let's do our V step. So out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. So it's like you're doing a V here. Bringing the hand towards the foot as you're bringing your feet out. We've got about a little bit over 3 minutes left for our warm-up. A few more of this one. All right, let's just march and do a bicep curl. So squeeze, really flex those biceps when you're bringing your hands up, flex. So squeeze, 3. Two more, and then we're gonna go into our tricep press. So let's do a heel tap again. So heel, heel. So when you're bringing those hands back, you're squeezing the back of those triceps. So squeeze, squeeze. Excellent. We are going to go into some single jacks. So a little bit more of a complicated exercise or a little bit of a harder exercise since you should be warmed up by now. Single, so out to the side, out to the side. If you can't raise your arms above your head, just bring your arms forward instead. Okay, so you would just be doing this. A few more. Okay, let's bring our arms out to the side again. This is a really good exercise for our arms and our shoulders. So doing our little circles again. So tight, tight arms, strong straight arms, little circles. If you want to make it harder, go faster. Bring those circles a little bit bigger. So not too big because it's often I find it's hard on people's shoulders. Going the opposite direction. So straight arms still. If you need to take a break, bring your arms down and then just bring them back up again. And a little circle. So little. And continuing to march. Okay, and let's just punch forward. So punching as hard as you can or as fast as you can. But 1 more minute and then we're gonna start our faster walking. But don't worry, it's only 15 seconds at a time, so you can definitely do it. All right, let's go into a toe tap. Bring both arms down this time. So toes, both arms down to those toes. All right, back into a march. So we're gonna do one more exercise, then we're going to start the running, / jogging, / walking fast, whatever works for you. All right, so let's bring our arm across and do a bit of a skater. So it's like this. Bringing the leg out if you can. If you can't bring your leg out because you're in a wheelchair, then just bring your leg forward, your foot forward. Be hard with the armrest here.
Okay, so in 5 seconds, we are going to go fast for 15. So 3, 2, 1, and as fast as you can. So go, go, go for 15 seconds. That could just be a fast walk. Do what works for you. Come on. Go, 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 go. All right, slow it down. We are just going into a gentle march. 30 seconds of a gentle march, and then we're back to those 15 fast seconds. Taking a deep breath in, breathing out. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in, and breathing out. Okay, 5 more seconds. And ready, set, go. Back to a regular march. 30 seconds of a regular march. You can move your arms if you'd like. Deep breath in and out. So that was number 2. Hopefully I don't forget my numbers as we're going along. I often miscount. I'd ask one of you to be my counters, but I guess that isn't going to work very well. All right, 5 more seconds. And ready, set, go. 15 seconds. All right, back to a walk. That was 3. Deep breath in again. And out. All right, let's just press those arms forward. If you need to relax your arms because you're finding it hard, then relax those arms. Now, during those 15 seconds, you should still be able to talk. If you can't talk, then it's too hard and I want you to slow it down. Okay, and let's go. Breath in again, and out. Let's just bring those arms back and forth. So if you find that you're getting tired, then just continue the workout and go at a slower pace during the fast portion. Just slow it down a bit if you find it too much. And go. Not stop, slow it down. All right, let's go into a bicep curl. So curling and down, squeezing those biceps, taking a deep breath in and out. So that was 5, we have 5 more. So 15 more seconds. And ready, set, go. So that was 6, 4 more to go. Let's just bring the arms forward, stretching those arms out, but also giving the arms a little bit of a workout here. So 4 more. 10 more seconds. All right, getting the arms ready and go. Regular march. Bring those those arms back and forth again. So that was 7, 3 more to go. Taking a deep breath in and breathe out. All right, let's bring the arms up. We might also give our arms a workout too. So just bringing the hands together and back out. Together, out, and it's our time already. And go. And back to a regular march. Let's continue that with our arms. So bring the hands together, press back. So we've got only 2 left, and then we're gonna do a cool down and you are done. So it's a quick workout. That's a great thing about interval training. You get a really good workout in a very short period of time. But it is more intense, so you do have to be ready for it and have the endurance and some experience with exercising to be able to do it. And let's go. Regular march, let's keep up with those arms. So together and back. So what did I say now? 2 more, I think? Or was it 1 more? Goodness gracious. I should have a counter in front of me. I think we have 1 more. So the last one in 3, 2, 1, and make it a good one. Excellent. Okay, back to a regular march, taking a deep breath in, bringing the arms overhead, and breathing out, and again. And breathing out. Just a regular march. We're going to do 5 minutes of just going at a slower pace, getting that heart rate back down again. So we can still use our arms, we're just going to go at a bit of a slower pace. So opposite hand, opposite foot. Now I find it helps if you sit a little bit out on the chair, otherwise your legs kind of get in the way. So pressing forward just gently. Taking a deep breath in again and out. So I hope you found that good. I hope you found it to be a good workout. I am sweating. I find the interval training works really well to get that great workout in and increase that metabolism. And going back into a regular march. All right, let's bring the arms out to the side again, little circles. Working those shoulders. Let's just bring the hands together and bring them back and together. All right, let's bring one arm up. We're gonna pull down, press up. So just 8 of these, that's 4. Last one. Excellent. Other side. So pull. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bringing those shoulders back. Excellent. Pressing the hands back. Let's do a heel tap. So a heel tap, press, press. So we've got about 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes. So press. So your heart rate should be coming back down. If you need to slow it down a bit more, then please slow it down. Going back into a regular march, let's relax the arms, just working our legs a little bit here. Again, taking some deep breaths. So deep breath in and out. Deep breath in again and out. Tapping the toes in front. And let's just do our out, out, in, out, out, in. So just at a slow pace. A few more, then we're just gonna march. Okay, back to just a regular walk. A few more deep breaths. And breathing out. And again, deep breath in. And breathing out. Just a gentle heel tap. Just finishing up. We're going to do some stretching after this just because it's a more intense workout, and I want to make sure your legs are stretched out after that workout. So we've got 20 more seconds. Then we'll do some leg and we'll do some upper body stretches as well. Regular march. All right, let's bring our hands together. Let's push the hands forward. Feeling that in your upper back, relaxing those legs. So just reaching forward, your back is flat, okay? Just reaching forward, you're not rounding your back. So flat back and reach. Excellent. Now I want you just to lean forward and reach, okay? So you should feel this in your lower back now. Sitting up. Let's just bring our arms back. So we're gonna have our hands together, bringing the arms back, feeling that in our chest. So we're reaching those hands back as far as you can. If you want to increase that stretch, you can hold the back of the chair and lean forward. That is definitely more of an intense stretch, so it depends on what you need, okay? So hands are back otherwise, holding. Pushing those hands out to the wall, so press, feeling that in your arms. So it's like you're pushing the walls away from you. And bringing those fingers down, so pointing down to the floor. Hard to tell because I don't have a mirror in front of me, but trying to point those fingers down to the floor so you feel that in your forearms here. Excellent. Reaching one arm overhead as high as you can to the ceiling. So reach, reach, reach. Feet are flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Now I want you to lean and feel that stretch all the way down your side. Excellent. Other side, reach up as high as you can to the ceiling, so really feeling that stretch in your arms. And then leaning to the side, feeling that stretch down your side. Coming out of that stretch, we're going to bring one leg up. So bring that leg up, flex that foot so your toes are pointed towards you. Okay, so I'm sitting like this. Toes are towards me, holding that stretch, feeling that in the back of your leg. And then pointing your toes away. You're staying looking this way. I'm doing it just so you can see me better. So pointing the toes away. Then rotating that ankle, other direction. And then the other side. So bring that foot up, flex the foot so toes are pointed towards you. And then point the toes away. Rotate that ankle, other direction. Good. Now, if you want a little bit more of an intense stretch, I don't know if you're able to, but if you can, try and sit on the edge of the chair. If you're in a wheelchair, it makes it much more challenging, but do what you can, and then you're just gonna hinge forward at the hips
And you're gonna feel a really good stretch in your hamstrings. So just leaning forward, holding that stretch. And coming out of the stretch, going to the other side. So leaning forward. This leg is at a 90-degree angle. And if you want to increase the stretch, you just lean a little bit more forward. All right, another really nice stretch, one of my favorites. Just bringing your ankle onto your opposite knee, if you can. If you can't, I find a lot of people have a hard time with this one. You're just gonna cross your legs and lean forward, okay? But otherwise, your ankle is on your knee and you're just leaning forward. So just hinging at the hips and lean forward. So a great stretch down the glutes, down the side here in your hips. That's a great one to do in the daytime if you're feeling tight in the hips and the glutes. This would be a great time to learn more about all of you, but you can't talk to me, so I shall just sit here and talk to you. So holding that stretch. Coming out of that stretch, bringing your other leg up. Leaning forward, hinging at the hips again. So flat back. Good chance to take some deep breaths. So taking a deep breath in and breathing out. And again, deep breath in and breathing out. All right, coming out of that stretch, we're just gonna finish with a shoulder and neck stretch. So bringing one arm in front, crossing that arm in front of the body, pulling that arm in. So you should feel this stretch here in this shoulder. Bringing that arm down, other side. So arm straight in front, cross it in front of the body, and pulling that arm in. Bring that arm down. A few neck stretches, just dropping the ear down to the shoulder, feeling a really good stretch here in the neck. If you want to increase that, just press that arm out. I find most people feel a good enough stretch without having to do that, but you're welcome to do that if you'd like to increase it. The neck stretches are really important to do throughout the day as well. When you're sitting, if you're watching TV or something, just work on some neck stretches. It's great for keeping that flexibility. We're going to switch to the other side. I often notice when I teach this class and we do these stretches every day that a lot of seniors don't have a lot of flexibility left in their necks because they're not doing these types of stretches. So it's really important to keep that flexibility and to work on it. So if you do these stretches a few times a day, then it'll definitely improve. All right, looking forward. And that is it. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got a really good workout there. I got a workout. I hope you did too. And I'll see you for the next class. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.